What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Guys, tonight I have NBA Tuesday picks for you all. My 4 favorite free plays for you coming right at you. All right, before we get into today's picks, quick recap from Monday Night Football. We only went 1 for 3. Xavier Hutchinson got his 2 receptions, but Kenny Gainwell did not get his receiving yards. Rodgers didn't get his passing yards. Steelers couldn't do anything offensively. Texans defense just swarmed them up. So bad picks from me overall. Yeah, kind of sucks. Just not great picks for Monday Night Football. But we're getting back on the wagon for NBA Tuesday. I've been a lot better in the NBA overall than I have in the NFL, if I'm being honest. So more excited about these picks. Taking all 4 picks on Chalkboard. Guys, if you're not on Chalkboard yet, sign up using my code TEACH10. That'll give you a 100% deposit match. So you'll get up to $100 bonus cash when you do deposit in the app. Also, Chalkboard is giving you a ton of free value. They're giving you profit boosts like pretty much every day in the app. All you got to do is check. It's free. So go sign up. And if you're not on Chalkboard, get on Betr. Same code, TEACH10. You use my code on Betr, you'll get a free $10 just for signing up, and you'll get up to $200 bonus on your first deposit in the app. So go get on Betr. They're also giving you player free squares as well, so go check those out on the app. Links to both those for Betr and Chalkboard will be in the description of this video below, so you can find that right there. All right, enough yapping. Let's get into tonight's picks, shall we? Starting us off, I am using a 50% payout boost, as you can see there. Thank you, Chalkboard. First play, Ryan Rupert, under 9.5 points, rebounds, and assists. A very ugly play. I didn't want to show this play first, but just the way it listed in the parlay is annoying. But he's hit this line in 9 of his last 10 games because he only plays less than 16 minutes, shoots 32% from the field, 21% from 3, barely gets to the foul line, really doesn't do much at all of anything except eat up time. Yeah. And he's playing in the late game, too, at 10 o'clock. So, I don't know. We'll kind of have to wait for that one. But going up against the Golden State Warriors, here's how they stack up overall as a team. But against shooting guard position, they lock up shooting guards. First in points allowed, 4th in rebounds allowed, 5th in assists allowed. This is right up our alley. Ryan Rupert barely plays, and he's going up against a team who locks up shooting guards. It's wraps. Going way under. Look at this. He's not even sniffing it, except for one game where he had 9 points, and 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Yeah, nothing spooky about this at all. All right, easy. Now, heading into my second play, this is my favorite play of the night because you all know who this is. It's Kevin Durant, over 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We took this play I want to say last week or maybe even the week before that. His line was at 38.5, 39.5, so it's dropped down a little bit recently, probably because of his performance in his performance in his last game, where he didn't really do that well, only 23 points. But he's hit this 36.5 line in 8 of his last 10 games, where he's averaging a little over 39 points, rebounds, and assists combined. And looking at this matchup against the Chicago Bulls, the Bulls are 26 in points allowed, 23rd in rebounds allowed, 23rd in assists allowed. Terrible, honestly. And then against power forwards, a little bit better, but they're still 26th in the league in points allowed, giving up pretty much 25 points per game to power forwards, and you're going up against Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the league, not only in the league, but of all time. You're still not good at defending rebounds and assists at this position either. This feels pretty easy to me. This is just pretty straightforward. Kevin Durant's going to cook the Bulls. That's all there is to it. He plays over 35 minutes a game. Decent assist chances and rebound chances, too. Gets to the free throw line a decent amount, 90%, 36% from 3, 55% from the field. That's insane. On 19 shot attempts, it's crazy. 50% last game, 55% the game before that, 54%. That's really impressive stuff, taking 20-plus shots and shooting over 50%. That's you really don't see that often, that now in the NBA. So Kevin Durant's going to cook the Bulls for us. Now, moving into pick number 3, we have Peyton Watson, over 23.5 points and assists. He's gone over this line in 7 of his last 10 games. He's averaging actually less than what his line is at right now. He's had a few games where really wasn't, if we're looking at the minutes, was playing a lot of minutes, just didn't get a lot on the stat sheet, honestly. I mean, he's playing almost 37 minutes a game, so he's on the court all the time. But it looks like it's really just started to click for him in the last 7 games because he's hit it in 7 straight games, right? It says 7 on the last 10, but he's hit it in 7 straight. Kind of close, had a couple games where he's gone decently over, and he has a very favorable matchup against the New Orleans Pelicans. Look at this. Pelicans 28th in the league in points allowed, 29th in the league in assists allowed. And if we go to the small forward position, where Peyton Watson plays, 29th in the league in points allowed and 27th in the league in assists allowed. So just overall terrible. Peyton Watson's been on a tear recently, going over this line in 7 straight games. This feels like another easy one to me. All of the first 3 picks feel all like cash money easy to me. So I love this play for our third play of the night. Now, to wrap us up for 4 picks, Luke Kornet over 5.5 rebounds. Here's what I like about this. He's gone over 5.5 rebounds in 8 of his last 10 games, where he's actually averaging 7.5 rebounds per game. So I feel like we're getting a little bit of wiggle room on this line here. As you can see here, look at these. Look at some of these games. 8 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 8, 7, 6, 7, 12 rebounds in his most recent game. Why is his line only 5.5? Maybe because he only plays 24 minutes, sure. But look at the rebound chances he has in all these games. Averaging over 15 rebound chances per game. In the last 2 games, 16 rebound chances, 19 rebound chances. So he's getting a ton of opportunity in the minimal time that he's on the floor. This line feels like it should be way higher. I don't know if I'm just missing something. And they're going up against the Thunder, one of the best teams in the league. Now, Thunder have been skidding recently, I know. But overall, defending rebounds, not that great, actually. Kind of like middle of the pack, slightly worse. And against centers, kind of in the same spot. So, giving up close to 13 rebounds per game to centers. I know Luke Kornet's not the only center, obviously, of Wemby, but 5.5 rebounds. I mean, 6 rebounds. With how he's been playing recently, he's hit the line 5 straight. 8 of his last 9. I mean, this is another one that feels just pretty easy. All 4 of these picks, I mean, almost too good to be true. But who knows? I haven't hit a 4-man this entire new year, so what do I know? I probably don't know. But love these 4 plays. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Quick recap of these picks. All right, the 50% payout boost, don't forget that I have that added. We're going Ryan Rupert under 9.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Kevin Durant over 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists, my favorite play of the night. And then we have Peyton Watson over 23.5 points and assists, and Luke Kornet over 5.5 rebounds. So those are the 4 picks for you all tonight. Now, one last thing before we get on out of here, guys. If you haven't already, sign up for the Pickett app. And what the Pickett app does is syncs up all of your sports books that you use to gamble on all the sports that you enjoy. And it puts it all into one app so you can see your records, your balances, all in one spot. So you're not going through back and forth, logging into all your apps, trying to figure out where you got to transfer money from. You can find that all on Pickett. Pickett's actually going to pay you to use this app. And there's no catch at all, no subscription you have to sign up for, none of that. They're going to give you $3 or $100 deposited into your Venmo or PayPal account. All you have to do, download the Pickett app, use my code TEACH10, sync up a sportsbook that has 10 or more bets on it, and then you link it to the Pickett app. You'll get that deposit in there. So free shot at $100. Guys, it's literally free money. Go take it. All right. That's all I have for this video tonight. Please like, comment, subscribe if you do enjoy these videos and the picks that I'm giving out for you all. And I will see you tomorrow for more picks.